Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome to the live stream. This is Chacha Unlimited. Let's see who is here. Um, Let me make sure that this live stream is actually on. Let's see. All right, bear with me, beautiful people. Let's see here. Okay. Um, okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. I'm here in small town Virginia. I'm actually at a shopping center. It is a Saturday, so I want to welcome and say Happy New Year first of all. I just wanted to jump on here and do a live stream so that we can kind of catch up. Let me make sure settings look okay. So, hello, hello, hello. If you are watching, I'm coming live to you from small town Virginia. This is the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia. So, welcome to the channel. I'm a Kenyan YouTuber here in small town Virginia, and I want to welcome all my beautiful family, ladies and gents. Thank you for our beautiful YouTube family. We are growing. One vlog, one story at a time. And I'm trying to turn on comments to see. Let me see here, guys. It's been a minute. Um, I haven't done a live stream in a while. So this is my first live stream of 2026. And I just wanted to hop on here. Actually, I'm running an errand, but my son is participating in a tournament and an activity, Pokemon tournament. So while I'm waiting here in the parking lot, I decided to hop on here and say hello. And I just want to send a special thank you to all our new subscribers that have joined the Chacha Unlimited community. Let me make sure that the sound is on actually. That have joined the Chacha Unlimited. So I have a second phone here that I'm trying to make sure that we're good to go. Yeah, so welcome, beautiful family, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. If you're brand new here, I'm a content creator from Kenya, from Nyambuhanse, from the same famous village that hails YouTubers like Ayamaro, D Mwango, Davy Jr. And special shout out to Davy Jr. Man, congratulations on your new acquisition of a brand new German machine. I think it's a BMW E-Class something something. Guys, I'm clueless when it comes to cars, but it's super inspiring to see young people, young men and young women. I'm actually here in the parking lot looking around. A car just pulled up next to me, so I'm just making sure that I was paying attention to. This is not Nairobi, so I don't have to worry about Kanairo or anything like that. But definitely you have to kind of, keep up with what's going on. So yeah, David Jr., congratulations. This is a young man, 23 years old, who has followed in the footsteps of his elder siblings, Mara Dimwango, who is making a splash in the village. He's one of the most hardworking YouTubers that I've seen. I was in the village in Kenya in December, from December 8th, and I returned back on January 1st. Live in Kenya January 31st, so I haven't had time to slow down. Since I got back, I've been running helter skelter, trying to catch up with work, trying to catch up with this and that. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly grateful 1,000% for all of you guys that are joining our family. We are growing. We are closing closing in at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm really appreciative. Thank you. So if you're joining this live stream, kindly let me know. Let me know where you're watching from, ladies and gent. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me see if we have any comments or anything like that going on. Yeah. So let me see. Yeah, so welcome all our new beautiful families, and also to from our day ones, from day one, if you have been here on this channel, guys, we are truly grateful. Trying to see with me for a second here. Um, okay, I'm just looking at something. Um, okay. All right, guys, I'm just double checking here to make sure that my settings are good. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, so it's been a month since we arrived from Kenya. Guys, we're not super happy. Let me show you. We are back to the cold. Look, in front of me, sideways, left and right, we're stuck in a cold weather. We were in beautiful Kenya, where we had amazing weather, 80 degrees, and we're back here to cold. Greetings, Eliza Jacob One. Greetings, welcome. Thank you for joining the family. I'm live in here in the city of Harrisonburg in a small town, USA. So thank you, Eliza, for joining the channel. So guys, I'm hoping on here we can do a Q&A. We can catch up just to see what's going on. But I just wanted this to be just a special thank you to our YouTube family that is growing. I want to send a special dedication and thank you to Ayamarwa, to the Nyabohansi villagers. I want to say thank you, special thank you to Brother Dagi. Brother Dagi showed me around the village. Special shout out to you. I want to say special shout out to Ayama Mayugno. Mayugno, I'm about to watch that video of your new music that just dropped. That banger is hot. You gave me a preview of that song while I was in Kenya before Christmas time. So, dude, you're doing amazing things. Keep shining, keep growing. I forget all the haters and all the craziness that's going on in the village. A lot of it is just clickbait, people chasing this and that. But guys, we are about authentic African stories, sharing our diaspora experiences with you in Kenya, in the US, in the UK, in Canada, anywhere that you're watching from. So if you are joining this live stream, kindly drop your flag. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. So I'm coming live to say thank you for getting us to 990 subscribers. Yes, so Eliza Jacob One says, thanks a lot for standing with Sister Priska Sagadi. Yes. I was in the village, ladies and gentlemen, and one of the things that really excited me, made me go back home is because I'm truly a village boy. So if you don't know, you haven't watched my videos, or you're new to the channel, guys, I'm a village boy. I was born, raised, cut from the same cloth of those village YouTubers that you see. And then I had the great opportunity of coming to go to school in the US, and then got lucky with work, and I'm still here. But home is where the heart is. At any given moment, if my finances allow me, I will drop everything I'm doing, get on a flight, and fly back home and be in a minute. So it was my pleasure to support Sister Priska Sagati. So thank you, Eliza. Priska reminds me so much of my aunties, of my relatives back in the village that have gone through the struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle of the girl child, especially in rural Kenya, in a rural community, it's real. And my own mom, went through the same journey also. So for me, that struggle is real. So going back and being able to be authentic and giving back to the community that raised me, knowing where I'm from, I might be here in small town USA, but at the end of the day, we are the ones that are going to build Africa. We're the ones that are going to build Kenya. That's why on any given day, thank you, Eliza. You're watching from Kenya. I appreciate you. I appreciate you 1,000%. So, guys, we're the ones who are going to have to build Africa. And that's why, no matter what you hear on the internet about Mara, about Dimwango, about everything else, those are the people that are paving and changing the narrative of our African stories. I'm going to share this with you. When I was a kid growing up in the village, and then later migrating to the U.S., I always had it in myself that I wanted to change, because I knew from a very young age, growing up in the village, what separated a lot of us is access to opportunities, access to resources. So I knew from a very young age that the only way that we were going to go ahead is through going to school. And I saw that my grandfather was the very first one in his village to learn how to read and write. And so with that, he imparted in us the wisdom and the ability to tell us that, hey, if you want to go far in life, if you want to achieve things, you gotta focus on academics. You gotta focus on going to school and figuring that path out. So for me, I knew that. And then once I got these opportunities, my goal has been going back to Africa. So even before I became a content creator, before I knew who Ayamaro was, I had already seen through my own family, through my own father. We were supporting a lot of folks in the villages, kids in the villages with just school fees. As Mara always says, poverty is the enemy. Poverty is the real enemy, guys. So we knew from and my personal story, from that young age of up to the age of 10, I didn't have a pair of shoes on my feet. We were growing up in the village. We were waking up at 5 in the morning, going to till the land with cows. Then after that, we would rush home, get porridge or uji. We drink that. Then we run to school half an hour away. Guys, we will run back home for lunch. And sometimes you don't even have anything to eat for lunch. You just have water and run back to school, and then come back in the evening. So those humble beginnings are what I knew that we were the ones who wanted to change the African narrative. So by the time I got wind of social media, by the time I found out, these guys are from the village and they're doing the same thing, and they had the same mindset and dreams that I had from a very young age, from the time that I travel overseas, I was like, yes. So I asked myself, why not me? If these guys are doing these amazing things, they're telling amazing stories, why not me? And one of the inspiring YouTubers is Mayugno. If you know Mayugno's story, despite what you hear, Mayugno was a mason who was working on Mara's construction site when Mara started building his home. And this dude only spoke Swahili. He didn't even speak a speck of English. Right now, Mayugno is one of the biggest YouTubers in the village. He's doing amazing things. When he learned how to speak English and everything else, if I'm lying, go back and watch his first videos. The guy is a comedian. The guy he's multifaceted. He's talented. He has so much stuff. If you hang around him, you're going to be cracking your bones. But always remember that what you see on social media is just a partial, tiny truth to what's really happening on the ground. I was lucky to be on the ground, to be there. I supported Mayugno with a couple of bags of cement. I supported Brother Dagi. I supported, I'm forgetting everybody. I think we supported about 4 people. Gitriba. So we did Gitriba, Priska, Brother Dagi, and then who was the other one? And Mayugno. So, but those are the people that inspire me. Priska Sagari, she's an amazing person who is doing amazing things despite all the hardships. Nasto, Chef Matiko, everyone from that village. So those are the people, the reasons why I started a YouTube channel. But more than anything else, I'm grateful for Mara. I'm grateful to Team Mara. You guys are building us up as we're growing on a road to success. So I'm saying all this to give a shout out to Frank Muita. Keep going. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. This is my first live stream of 2026. And I'm hoping on here to catch up with you guys. So if you have a question while I'm still here, maybe in the next 20 or 30 so minutes, ask a question. Let's catch up. Anything you want to know about all this crazy code that we're dealing here, if you're paying attention to what's going on. I do stay away from politics. FYI, I stay away from politics. I don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. So if you are coming with crazy, hey, Laser Jacob, hey, Frank, Laser Jacob is saying hi. So I stay away from the political fray. Oh my God. So the storm came. Frank Muit is asking, so how is the storm so far? So Frank, right now I'm sitting in my vehicle, as you can see. Okay, sorry about that, Frank. Um, so I don't know if you can see over there. We have a huge mound of snow. So the storm came and went. We were actually supposed to be getting more snow uh, this weekend, with today's Saturday. However, the focus has changed a little bit. So the storm has came and gone. So the aftermath is the cleaning up. But at least the roads were good. Eliza Jacob says to Frank, I'm good, Frank Muita. So thank you, Frank. Thank you, Eliza Jacob, for joining this family. And if you are in watching, let me know where you're watching from, guys. I appreciate it. 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. So if you're coming in live, my name is Chacha. I go by the hand of Chacha Unlmtd. Right here in the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia. We're in Southern Virginia, about 2 hours away from Washington, D.C. So right now, I'm just hopped on here to just say hi. Let's catch up. Happy New Year 2026. And it's actually the last day of January 2026. Tomorrow is February. So it's been a month. I can't believe it. It's been a month since I left Kenya and we're back here in the USA. We flew from 80 degrees temperatures. We came to frigid temperatures. And right now, guys, it's about 10 degrees outside. So I'm here. I just have a little sweater, but I have a jacket here. I have this little hat on my head, but I do have a hat here as well to keep me warm. uh, Frank Muita tells me, keep going if possible, stream daily, buddy. I would like to stream daily. Um, I'm trying to do better. My birthday month is here. Hey, happy happy early birthday, Eliza. So I'm actually a March baby, so my birthday is a month from now. But happy early birthday to you, Eliza. Yeah, so I'm hopping on here just to kind of catch up. So if you have a question, drop it in the comment section. Happy new month, February 2026 is here. Guys, it's crazy. It's super, super crazy. And I'm super grateful. So first of all, I'm super grateful to all of you guys, to our community that is growing. And we want to be intentional. So let me know. I know that my content has shifted a little bit. And since I came back here, my views are not as good as they were when we were doing village content, when we went to Priska Sagati, when we were visiting Nasto, when we were visiting Mayugno, when we were chit-chatting with Mara. Thank you to the Travel Commando. Travel Commando, let me know. I want to find out if you're coming to USA this year. If you happen to come to the USA, whichever state you're going to be at, I'm going to make an appearance to catch up. So if you watch this, let me know if you're coming to over here. Blessed to be a February baby. Yeah. Frank Muita says just no more changes. Frank, I also watch your vlogs. Keep going, brother. So I think you were doing a live stream every single day and you were doing it like 1 o'clock in the morning US time. I was like, that's insane. I think it was Kenyan time. But keep going. So we're all small YouTubers really creating stories, really wanting to tell our African stories because we believe that we're the ones who are going to build Africa. So guys, I'm here for a few more minutes. So I just wanted to hop on here so that we can catch up. But it seems like I want to be intentional. This year of 2026, I'm also planning on coming back to Kenya. I'm really planning. But first, I gotta sort out my finances because a Kenyan trip definitely put a dent in my pockets. But we were able to do amazing things. One of the biggest things that I'm really proud of was to be able to reconnect with my family, especially my mom who was ailing. Eliza Jacob says streams boost a lot. Wow, okay, that's really good to know. So my intention is if maybe I'll try to find a carve out a time. So Frank and Eliza, what time would you prefer? Because right now it's 2:44 p.m. here in US Eastern Central Time. Right now, I think right in Kenya now we're about an 8 hour difference, so it's about 10 o'clock. Would this be like a good ideal time to do a live stream, in your opinion, or what time do you think Kenyans would, active around the evening? Like, what would be an ideal time? Because I think usually I try to upload my vlogs around 12 p.m. here. Um, how? Okay, Frank Mood is asking how is she doing so far. Frank, is that question directed to me or someone else? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's so in Kenya right it's 10 p.m. So Eliza, would this be a perfect opportune time to do a normal live stream, or what time do you usually guys watch live streams? I know different YouTubers do different things. But I want to be intentional in making sure that the time that I do a live stream, we're actually reaching more folks and we're able to engage and interact with more people. Our goal is to hit 1K. We've been chasing 1K. Oh, okay. Frank is asking to you about my mom. Yes. So I lost my train of thought there for a moment. The reason I went back to Kenya was actually to make sure I reconnect with my family, especially my mom. And we did a special ceremony. I'm from the Korean community, so we did a special ceremony for her. We gave her soup, my siblings and I, and we brought our family together. So which was really, really great. So my mom is doing great. Aches and pains here and there, but I always say as long as you have good health, and good health is wealth. I believe health is wealth. As long as you have good health, everything else is gonna come. We're not chasing the money. We're not chasing the fame. We're chasing to be whole so that we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. And for me, as if you watch my videos when I was in Kenya, I was intentional. My mom didn't even know I was going. Initially, when I started planning this, one of my sisters knew, and then after that, my second sister knew. Well, I think 7 p.m. in Kenya time is cool. Hey Tracy, yeah, hi. I'm doing good, Tracy. I'm doing a live stream. I'm letting my folks catch up with me here in small town Virginia. Tracy, thank you. Tracy is also another one good support of our channel here. So give the video a thumbs up. If you're watching, give the video a thumbs up, and make sure that you can leave a comment now or later after the live stream, and share also so that we can get more people. But Frank, I hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna be doing live streams more. We wanna hit that 1K, and we're going up. Our videos are definitely doing very well. Our watch hours are increasing. I'm close to catching about 2,000 watch hours. And if you don't know what watch hours are, these are the amount of time that you people actually watch a video. So if you want to help support this channel, you can even put my video in the background and let it play out. You can play my whole playlist, let it play out overnight. That's helping me to gain watch hours. And our intention, as we're saying, we're being intentional. I'm planning on seeing if we can make it back home to Kenya. This hopefully, I don't know when. I don't want to promise anything. But last year we set some goals in place and we accomplished most of our goals that we set. And I say I actually put them live on camera, and I share those goals with you guys. So we're being intentional. I don't just like to say that I'm going to do ABCD. I want to also be intentional and we accomplish those goals. We push ourselves and see what we can do. One of the biggest goals or biggest things I want to do this year is to connect with other Kenyan YouTubers that are in the US. So if you're a Kenyan YouTuber watching this, whatever, I'm in Virginia, USA. I'm in the city of Harrisonburg. I'm about 2.5 hours away from Washington, D.C., but I have a reliable vehicle, and I'm hoping that I can hop on my vehicle with due planning ahead of time. I want to definitely over the summer, I want to visit. So I want to connect with Kenyan YouTubers. Already speaking with some content creators that I really, really want to meet, like Corey the Traveler. I definitely want to connect with him. He's in Ohio. Seattle has a lot of Poland, Oregon, and Seattle has a lot of Kenyans. I'm trying to see if we can connect with Kenyans and be intentional in growing and bringing our African story. So I want to showcase. I'm really, really trying to build a portfolio of sharing African and Black excellence here. So our African stories. So I did one of the videos I recently dropped His video went to one of the largest antique malls in Verona here in Virginia. If you haven't watched that video, go check that video out. This is not just a normal video. This is like a documentary, but I'm struggling to figure out how to title it so that it can get more views. But that is kind of like the storytelling I want to kind of venture into, showcasing, our stories, especially here in the diaspora. So I don't just want to be doing, my daily routine of what I'm doing, walking around with a camera. I'm also being intentional in how we're going to grow our community and make an impact. Because at the end of the day, the proceeds of anything that we're able to accomplish here, we're bringing it right back home and building Africa, because I believe Africa is the dream. We're the ones who have to build Africa. Like right now, I just want to fly so quick, get on a plane and go back home. Because one, this cold over here that I was just talking about, the cold, look at those mounds of snow that are still on the ground. It is frigid cold. It is 10 degrees right now outside. It's 10 degrees right now outside. Kentucky, Frank Moody is asking, how far is Kentucky from Virginia? So let's see. Kentucky from Virginia. I don't want to misquote or give you incorrect information, Frank. Let me actually do this real quick. I can look it up real quick. How far is Kentucky? Kentucky, I think it's about 8 hours, but let me just confirm. How far? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's actually it's 6 hours and 50 minutes. 6 hours and 50 minutes through Interstate I-64 West. So yeah, Kentucky, definitely. I would love. I'm thinking of doing. I don't want to misspeak too quick, because I always want to make sure that my ducks are in a row before. But let's manifest it into the universe. Let's manifest it into the internet, into the YouTube verse. Let's say I want to do a cross-country trip across the US this year, and I want to connect with Kenyan YouTubers. I'm thinking Portland, Oregon, Seattle. I'm thinking even making it all the way to San Francisco. I'm thinking of making it to the Grand Canyon in Arizona. I'm thinking of going to Colorado. I'm thinking of going to Appalachia past West Virginia, those parts. There's a cool element of Appalachia that there are stories I want to tell in that area. I'm interested in telling the Mennonite and Amish stories, but they're very conservative Christians that still preserve their old way of life here in the U.S., and I'm trying to figure out how to tell those stories, but they're very conservative. They don't want to appear on camera or anything like that. So I'm definitely thinking of that. Frank Muita, 6 hours drive is crazy. There you could find Baba Jimmy. Yes, actually, Baba Jimmy and Mama Jimmy are one of the YouTubers that I watch. But are they in Kentucky? Okay, if they're in Kentucky, then I need to start to plan my itinerary. So this is good information. So I'm planning my trip, but I want to first make sure that, because also if I'm planning on traveling and I want to hit certain areas and certain Kenyan content creators that are based here in the US, part of it, as we've shared, our life in the US is very, very structured. That's one of the things that I really miss about Kenya already. I did a video when I first got back to here in small town Virginia, sharing the 10 things that I already miss about Kenya. So if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. And really, our lives are really, really structured. So I would have to make sure that those guys are around, because they also have family, they also have different things going on. They're in a Christian faith, they're based doing different things. So one of the things I like to do is to connect with them first to ensure that, hey, if I'm coming your way, are you going to be around? If I'm going to Ohio, am I going to be around? Tracy says, welcome to Poland and Seattle. I told you have lots of stories that might be good for your channel. Yes. So definitely, Tracy. So Seattle, Poland, Oregon, Mosabi One, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So that is definitely on my list. Even I also, because there's also another YouTuber in Seattle, Poland, Oregon called Atita Fitness. that I will also really enjoy his vlogs. I would like to also connect with him. He does lifestyle fitness vlogs. Atita, if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up. I'm thinking of coming over your way. I don't know if you've already moved to Hawaii or Florida, but if you're still there, definitely would love to connect with you as well. So yeah, so Baba Jimmy, and family, I definitely want to connect with them. Corey the Traveler, I think in Seattle there's Americani. What is it? Kenya Americani. He has a channel there. There's a whole lot of community in the U.S. around that is built around Kenyans that I really want to hit and want to share our African or Kenyan stories. I'm more interested in how folks got here, how they're doing, and whether they have the same dream. Unlmtd is another Kenyan American that I watch a lot, and he has short vlogs, so check him out too. That his videos really make me angry and jealous that he's in the village enjoying those cool vibes while we're still stuck in the diaspora. But I'll go one of these to also build and return back home, and because home, the cost of living is very affordable, guys. The weather is beautiful. Here, as I was saying, I need to connect with these Kenyan YouTubers here first before I go, because everything is structured. Kenya American is my good friend. I have been to his place several times. Tracy, okay, you're the plug. You're the plug. You're the plug. 100%. You're the plug. So I definitely know. With your connection, I think we can hit up a lot of Kenyan YouTubers. There's another big influencer, though I can't recall the state. He is Jaka Banana. Jack Banana. Let me make note of Jack Banana here so that I don't forget. Guys, sometimes we have so much things going on that I might forget stuff. I'm getting at that certain age, uh, that gentleman age, that sometimes we have to kind of dot everything down, write them down a little bit, because we're getting older. You know, I'm not that old, but I'm an 80s baby, so you can guess around there. But my birthday's coming up March 21st to be precise. So if you want to support a brother, you know the deal. You can support a brother, maybe, so we are slowly growing, but our goal and intention this year, big goal, is Kenya. And but before Kenya, we definitely want to hit across the US and do content. I just have to kind of align it a little bit with work. So yeah, guys, if I could, my goal, sorry, I think I'm looking here, I have something around my beard. I want to make sure that don't look like I got food crumbs all off me. But yeah, so we definitely want to see that. So if you watch this after this live stream has aired, and you know of a content creator of African origin, of Kenyan origin, not and even based here in the US, I don't care whether you are white, you're black, whatever. I'm more interested in genuine, authentic stories. And if I do come around your area, and if you want to be my chaperone to help me get around, find those stories that we want to tell, those vlogs that we want to definitely showcase, because I'm being intentional. It's one thing to just walk around with a camera to say, hey, look, I'm in small town Virginia, I'm doing this. But it's like, what is the message? What are we really trying to say? So we want to connect and find those stories that you guys, ladies and gents, are going to enjoy, you're going to love, you're going to connect with. So don't sleep on me yet. We're growing the channel. I know vlogs have been boring because of the snow and everything going on, but we're being intentional. And every story that I do, I put 1,000%, 1,000,000% of my intention in it. And I don't just put a vlog out there. I try to have a story arc of why am I doing this vlog. And even if it's just a random vlog, I always try to make it personable and tying in my Kenyan heritage with my hybrid American experience, especially living here in small town USA. So now we are stuck and blanketed in this snow and this cold over here, and we're trying to make the most out of it, but we're still working hard, guys. Content creation is not a joke. It is not a joke. Live streams, maybe they're a lot easier because all I have to do is turn on a camera, sit here and talk with you guys, and you guys are responding. But content creation is like, well, you have to be intentional in finding the content that you want to tell or you want to showcase. And then after that, we still have to edit. And for me, I don't do raw content. I actually take time to edit. I put music. I do this and that. So if you see my vlogs a little different because I take it a very personal. It's a craft. It's an art that it's like a baby that I'm really bundling up and caring and making sure that it's well protected and well. So yeah. So don't sleep on your boy over here. I'm just a simple village boy from Kenya, lucky to be here in the US, growing our channel, telling our stories. We want to definitely want to connect with you. So I'm truly, truly grateful. But this was to come out here, catch up with you guys, and say thank you to all our subscribers. Appreciate it, Frank. I appreciate 1,000%, Frank. Frank, I think I'm gonna make you a moderator on my channel because every video I do, every vlog, live stream, you're here, you're encouraging me, and I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. So those words, even and for me, since I'm a small channel, I always respond to each and every one of your comments. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. I'm gonna comment, like it, because I'm appreciative of you taking your time to even watch 5 minutes of my video. I'm grateful. But also when you leave a comment, you give a like, that is how the YouTube algorithm actually um, is able to see how you're engaging with the content that I'm producing, and that's how we're growing. So kindly like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the brand, or if you have been coming back and watching Chacha Unlimited, why haven't you hit that subscribe button? So you can still keep seeing the vlogs because you can see our growth, our journey, but we're getting there one vlog, one story at a time. So beautiful people, thank you. Thank you. I hope that this new month of February that is coming up tomorrow, Sunday, it's going to be a blessed one. Frank, yeah, Frank says sure. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, Frank. I appreciate you 1,000%. So thank you, guys. Continue watching, continue supporting. I think I've been afraid. I was waiting to hit 1,000 subscribers so I can start to do live streams, but I think I'm gonna do this more often. I think I'm gonna do this more often. So I just need to find that time that kinda is a good spread around time for my US audience, my UK audience, and that sweet spot for also a Kenyan audience that are watching. But for my Kenyan folks, kindly don't sleep on me. Watch. We have interesting stories coming out. And we're not in the village anymore, but we diversify our content. We show you guys. Soon we're hoping to travel, and I want to do a cross-country US trip. I gotta align with my work schedule so that it works. But one of the things that I really loved about being back home in Nyabuhanse was the freedom to just go anywhere, do content. I didn't have to worry about asking permission. I didn't have to worry about who was who, which can be a little restricting here. But guys, I'm missing home. I am truly, truly missing home. You have no idea. I am missing Kenya really, really bad. And I think I'm going to make a video because I miss chapati so much. I'm going to learn how to make chapati. Maybe that's going to be my next video of me cooking chapati that you guys are going to see. But yeah, so I wanted to hop on here, say thank you. Eliza Jacob, from 50 subscribers, you're good to do live stream. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and I've been lazy. I've been lazy, Eliza. Honestly, I've been lazy because half the time where I'm always like, what content am I gonna do? What do people want to see? But I think maybe just Frank Muita visiting Nyabohansun. Yeah, Frank, go connect with Brother Dagi, and I think the thing that I connected with a young man called Okuku while I was chief chef. Frank, I'm the firstborn in my family, and so I love to cook because when I was younger, when my mom was out and about trying to figure out what we were gonna eat, she left me in charge of my household. I have two brothers and two sisters. I'm the oldest one. So I had to be responsible for my family. So I learned to cook. So I can definitely throw down. Go back, watch my videos last year of me grilling. You're gonna be salivating. So forget about that skuma week and ugali you saw me making. I can cook anything, and I don't really need recipes or anything like that. Eliza Jacob asked me, so how do I like living here? So the one thing I love about being here is put anything you love doing there. It will be your chapati Twitter when you visit Poland. Tracy. Okay, okay, I'll take you up on that offer, Tracy. I mean, I love the thing I love about being here is access to opportunities, access to resources. Because I have cousins, I have relatives that have college degrees in Kenya, don't have jobs. I have people that had to quit life in Nairobi city because they couldn't make it, and these are guys that were with master's degrees, and they had to go back to farming in a village because Kenya is a very unfortunately is a very hard system. It's all about greasing and getting your way in. And you have people that's why a lot of don't come after me if you're a politician. If you're watching this, don't come after me. I'm not coming after you. I'm telling the truth. When I was growing up as a kid in Kenya, I used to remember my dad's story talking about how the Moi regime was very corrupt. I think my dad used to go to bed and dream of that they had overturned the country, like what Ibrahim Traore did in Burkina Faso, and then he would wake up and go back to the same chaos and the same reality, and he would be so depressed. So I ended up coming in the U.S. is because when my brothers and siblings and I were very close to each other, we were 2 years apart. So he was faced with the hardship of I'm trying to eat a lot of traditional vegetables. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna Eliza Jacob. I don't know if I follow you. Let me make a note. I'm gonna make sure that I follow you after this. If I don't already follow you. Um, okay, good. So yeah. So Eliza Jacob. I'm making a note to follow you. If I haven't followed you yet on YouTube. So yeah. Um, so my dad had to give up his dream in Kenya and come to the US and start from scratch, and that's how we ended up here. So I love access to opportunities, access to resources, but at the end of the day, going back home, building home, investing back home is a dream that I have. Even before I started content creation or knew who Mara was or other, these are ideas and things that I already were embedded in my DNA of who I am as a person. So yeah, so that goes along with what I'm trying to do with the YouTube, growing and being intentional about that. So yeah, definitely traveling is great. I was talking with another YouTuber who also wants to travel. Really, it's really I think what I've learned is just trying out and trying different things out. When I first started this channel, I was lucky that Mara gave me a platform, but I didn't know anything about YouTube at the time. So now that I've learned and knew what it takes to create content, I'm being intentional in how we showcase our stories and tell stories. So yeah, please travel if you can afford it, because for me, when I was going to Kenya, I was also very intentional. I knew it costs a lot of money to fly to Kenya. So I decided to break my trip down. I'm enjoying Sukuma weekend. Oh my, you're making me, Elijah, so you were in Asia. Which part of Asia are you in, Eliza? But yeah, that's very true. I actually met a Kenyan here last year who had their own, like, they were growing traditional Kenyan veggies here, and they inspired me to do that. The only trick to that is like, since we can't, here weather is seasonal, so it's like right now we are in January. So when we get to April, May, it's gonna warm up. This is when we're gonna be planting things. But by the time that we reach September, October, it's gonna start to get cold and things are gonna start to die down. So it's like we have to plant seasonal. So if I plant my kales or plant my murenda, my kunde, mchicha, saga, all that I have to, they're gonna die in the spring, and it's the same thing that's happening with my flowers on my deck and stuff like that. Yeah, but I also miss those veggies. I could eat those veggies every single day, and I would not miss it. And they're also very fresh and organic. Heading to Gulf countries. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. Well, it's good. Those are hot too. But good luck. Yeah, definitely travel. So I wanna travel also. I wanna make great content. But going back to the story before I forget, I was intentional when I was flying back home. I actually prolonged my trip. I decided not to fly directly from here to Kenya. So I had a layover of 16 hours in Egypt. Same. And so it was actually a very cheap flight. It was like probably less than $600. That's a lot of money, but I'm saying compared to how much I've paid before to travel back home. So making my trip longer actually helped me to stretch the cost, and also was able to go to Egypt, see the pyramids within 24 hours. If you watch, go back, all that is documented. From the time I left here, the US, to the time I landed in Kenya, that whole trip is documented. So it's right there for you guys. But guys, my time is limited. I think my son's activity is ending, so I'm gonna go grab him and then figure out what the rest of the day looks like. But happy new month, happy February 2026. I cannot believe it that it's already February. We were in Kenya less than 4 weeks ago, and now we're back here in this cold, in this madness. So thank you 1,000% to Team Chacha Unlimited. I appreciate each and every one of you. Eliza Jacob, thank you. Frank Muita, thank you. Tracy, thank you. I appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000, 1,000,000%. Without you, I wouldn't be doing this. I'm only here growing, being, thanks to all of you. And so I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll say hi to the big man himself. We're actually doing a video before this, which I'm probably going to be posting either tomorrow or Monday, depending on whether I'm able to edit and put it all together. So you're going to be seeing, so watch out this space. You're going to see that video coming out here. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but so make sure that you watch that. So we have that coming up here soon in a couple of days. Yep. I appreciate you, Eliza. Great. Thank you so much. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, peace, love, job bless. Have a marvelous Saturday, wherever you're watching from, whether it's morning, evening, or morning time. I'm thankful. Thank you to Mara. Thank you to Chef Matiko. Thank you to Priska Sagati. Thank you to Brother Dagi. To all the Nyabohansi YouTubers that I haven't said. To every one of you guys that is watching my channel, supporting us, encouraging us to keep pushing on. Thank you, Frank Muita. Thank you, Eliza Jacob. Thank you, Tracy. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Until the next one, stay safe and stay warm if you're dealing with this type of weather. All right. Check you out guys later. All right. I'm out. All right. Let's